and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm Sam, obviously it's my YouTube channel. I thought for my first video, I'm actually competing this weekend. I'm really struggling to not say every 5 seconds. That's a new challenge. I'm really aware of it now. I'm competing this weekend in a qualifier, so I thought I'd take you guys with me and vlog the whole weekend to kick off the YouTube channel, because my life otherwise is actually normally quite boring, so don't really know how that's going to go from there, but we'll just figure it out. So yeah, competing on Sunday. It's Friday at the moment, in case anybody didn't know. Why would you know? You're watching a video. I've just finished my last session of prep, so I'm feeling a bit nervous, feeling a bit scared, but we move. Yeah, I've just finished my last session, literally 3 sets of bench, 2 sets of some single arm rows. That was literally it, which is fine. It was a good session, did some mobility work. What's really annoying actually is that I'm like 2 days out and I've got a fucking huge spot coming through on my cheek, which is just slay. So finished my last session, just at home chilling a little bit. I need to start packing because I've got work from 1 until 6:30 tonight. The federation that I compete in is the ABPU, and the ABPU have 24-hour weigh-ins, so I'm weighing in tomorrow morning about 10 AM. So it's about an hour and 20 minutes away. It's at a gym called Iron Forge in Alton in South Hampshire, for those of you who didn't know. And yeah, weigh in at 10 AM tomorrow, so we'll probably be leaving here about 8 in the morning, which is very early for me. I'm not really a morning person. Getting better, but still not very good at getting up early. So I need to make sure I'm pretty much packed tonight. Not too much to pack, obviously just singlet, t-shirt, socks, and then all my gym gear. Make sure I've got everything, hoodie, trackies, talcum powder. I don't know if I've got talcum powder. Should probably check that. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say now. I'm very nervous. Not too nervous. I feel a bit better today now that the taper's done. I think I feel better once I've weighed in, to be honest. The weigh-in's kind of like terrifying me, because what if I don't make weight, even though I'm like actually a kilo under at the moment. My weight category is 67.5 and I'm 66.4 this morning, so it should be absolutely fine. I don't see why I'm being nervous, but I'm an anxious person, and that's absolutely fine. There is nothing wrong with being nervous. It just means you care. What else did I have to say? I don't think I had anything else to say, really. I can't promise that this vlog's going to be any good, because I might completely forget about it on Sunday, because I'll just be so nervous and focused on competing and not dying. But my partner James said that he'll help film some stuff, so we'll see. He's not very good at technology, so we will see what we end up with. This is actually on my new camera, which I don't really know how to use, so we're just winging it. We're just going with it. I thought I'd do a little pack my comp bag with me. Obviously I don't have all my food and stuff, because we're gonna go get loads of food after I've weighed in tomorrow. Just make sure I've got everything. It's just easier to do once we're at the Airbnb. So this is my bag. It's quite a big bag. Got my little powerlifter patch, which my friend Charlotte got me. This one that says Badass Gym Rat. And my Dedicated by Design patch, which is the coaching team that I'm part of. My little powerlifting family. It's empty at the moment. I have a lot of shit to take with me. Quite a lot of shit. So, resistance band, because we want to warm up for bench properly. The red one is my favourite. I actually mine broke when I was doing banded face pulls one time. Not a great vibe. So this is like another one that I may or may not have stolen from a gym. It's unconfirmed. But I don't like this one as much as the one that broke. But it'll do. So putting that in the bag. And then I've got my little A7 deadlift slippers. I used to wear these for deadlifts. I don't anymore, but I wear them for bench. For some reason I don't like my new deadlift slippers for bench. I started wearing the new ones for bench. My bench like took a nosedive, and then I switched back to these ones for bench, and my bench is so much better. So these are my benching shoes. So those are going in there too. And then my squat shoes. So I have the Adidas, I think they're called the Powerlift 5s. These ones, they're not nothing special, but they give me a good enough heel and they serve me well. So packing those. And actually like my camera screen like flips out to the side, they're very fancy. So if you see me looking to the side, I'm actually staring at myself because I'm self-obsessed. So last pair of shoes I've got my notorious lifts. They're the sumo sole ones. I'm actually pulling conventional at this competition. These feel fine for conventional. They do feel better for sumo. They've got such a wide toe box though, which I'm really not used to. Like they almost feel like they're too big for me, and I don't think they are. I think it's just I'm not used to having such a wide toe box. Because in the A7 ones, they're like very snug to my feet. Like my toes almost go over the edge, which is why I think I prefer them for bench. I don't really know. I don't know the logistics, but the annoying thing about these is they're really pretty because they're white, but the soles get so dirty. So if I don't pack them properly, if the soles like touch the top, they get dirty, which is a bit sad. But I'm packing those for my deadlift. So I have a different pair of shoes for each lift, and that's fine. So they go in their little bag. I don't know if these fit. They don't fucking fit. Okay, we'll come back to where those are gonna live. I'm like, my bag is huge. Like, it's fucking huge. And I think I need a bigger one. I have so much stuff to train. Next up to pack. My belt. My little strength shop belt, which has served me so well. I've had her since I started powerlifting, and I love her to pieces. And James actually got me a new buckle for it last Christmas. It's a little purple moment. Good to know, like influencer. Like, can you see it? I love her. She's the love of my life. So, belt in there. Headphones. I'm probably not going to listen to music, but I'm going to take them anyway just in case. That reminds me of today. The reason I say I'm probably not going to listen to music is because I don't like feeling like out of it, like out of the loop. Like I like to know what's going on around me. Out of the loop. Nice segue. So I got some loops. I used to have some of these. I had 2 pairs actually, but I lost both of them. I think I lost them when we moved house. So if you don't know what loops are, they're like little earplugs. They kind of look like this. There we go. I see why people do the hand thing now. Little tiny earplugs, and they just kind of like dampen out sound. So I have ADHD, and I get very overwhelmed by noise very quickly, like very overstimulated. So I thought I'd try these out on comp day. They're the Engage 2 ones, so they're basically, you're supposed to still be able to like engage in conversation. It does sound a bit funny, like you do sound like you're talking underwater in them, which I don't really like, but it's better than being really overwhelmed, because like comp day can be quite overwhelming. Oh, I should take all of this stuff out. Yeah, comp day can be a lot. Oh, I have paracetamol in here. Winning. My period's due. Well, it was due about 4 days ago, and it's still not here, so I need to make sure I've got paracetamol with me, because if my period starts like mid-comp, I'm fucked. Also, have a screwdriver, because you don't know if you're going to need to change your belt size. Screwdriver for the win. Take that out of my bag. Paracetamol in. What next? Wrist wraps. So the wrist wraps I use for bench, I literally switched to like 2 weeks ago because Callum asked me to. Callum's my coach, by the way. These are the flexi ones, is 77 centimeters. Very fucking long. I feel like I'm wrapping them forever, but they're the ones that I wear for bench. And then I've got my mids for squats, just because I want a bit more like wrist flexibility, even though those ones are more flexible because they're longer, they keep my wrist stacked a bit more, and these are fucking old. So these don't really give me much wrist support, but they're like really good for squats, and I haven't used the other ones for squats, so I'm just going to stick to my old ones for squats. You see what I mean? I have like different equipment for every lift. It's not great. But pack those in there. What else needs to go in? Last things, I don't think these are actually going to fit in. My knee sleeves. These are my rigor mortis knee sleeves. No sleeves. These are my rigs. I switched to rigs because in the ABPU Federation, if you wear knee sleeves, you'll be in the same category as someone that's wearing knee wraps. So if you don't know much about powerlifting, rigor mortis knee sleeves are like pretty intense. They have helped my squat quite a lot. I think it's like a confidence thing as well, like knowing that there's that support there. They just really help my squat. So I really enjoy them. Some people don't like them. They do kind of hurt. I do have bruises on the back of my knees from them, but I'm really happy that I bought them. They're 100 quid though, but they don't really fit in my bag. So they have their own little carry case, which I think is really cute. So they'll just go like alongside my bag. Last thing that I need to, oh my god, my socks. How did I forget about my socks? Deadlift socks, because you have to wear knee-high socks when you deadlift. So where do I put these? This is actually really stressful. I just put them on top, but they might get dirty. No, it's fine. I'll just put them in there. And the last thing, I think, I'm just doing a mental note. I do have my other knee sleeves in the car with me. I don't know why I need them, but like if anything happens, I've just got my SBDs. Chalk, powdered chalk. I'm not gonna open this because it's already fucking snowing in the house. Maybe I will open it. Again, if you don't know much about powerlifting competitions, you can only use powdered chalk. You can't use liquid chalk. So, and people have been known to sabotage. Oh, that's the end. Yeah, powdered chalk is going everywhere. People have been known to sabotage by putting, oh my god, where's my talcum powder? Yeah, by putting talcum powder in the chalk bowls, which is obviously naughty because it will make your grip harder. I need to get some talcum powder, adding that to the list, but I've got just some I mean 4 blocks, but they break like a motherfucker. So there's probably about 2 blocks in there. I think that's everything. Oh, and a foam roller. I'm gonna take my own foam roller just so that I know that I have one. We have a wait, I'll get it. We have a rain one, little fancy rain one. I'm taking that as well because I'm gonna be doing mobility tomorrow to make sure that my SIJs are fine, everything's fine, and I'm gonna want this to warm up for bench, but I want to make sure that I actually have a foam roller. So I think that's everything. I'm like talking about comp and like packing for comp, I feel like I'm gonna throw up, but it's so fine. It's so fine. Yeah. Other stuff that I need to pack. So I got my singlet, my comp t-shirt, and then I think on the day I'm just gonna be wearing trackies and probably this hoodie, little plug. It's such a good hoodie. Hold on, let me see if I can show you guys. It's my Coach's clothing brand, but they're just so comfy and so cute, like perfect oversized fit for comp day because they go on and off your head really easily because the neck hole is quite big. I don't know if that makes sense, but someone that has like sensory issues, they're literally just perfect. I don't like it when a hoodie sits too like tight, or like, you know, when you get some hoodies and the hood like is literally like up like this all the time because the neck doesn't have any strings, and I fucking hate strings. Winning. I will see you guys probably in the morning for weigh-in. Good morning. We're packing the car up at the moment to get ready to set off. I haven't eaten, very hungry, very tired, very grouchy. I just want food. But I also want to weigh in lighter than what I actually am. So I'm not going to eat. We're gonna weigh in and then we're gonna go to Bill's that's nearby and get some food. Very excited. The drive's like an hour and 20 minutes, which I'm not excited for doing, like hungry because I'm the one driving. James doesn't drive. So yeah, but I'll see you after weigh-in. All weighed in this morning, weighed in at 64.5 kilos, which is like 2 kilos lighter than what I was expecting. So we went and got Bill's breakfast. I put a picture up here somewhere because it was really good. We both got Bill's big breakfast, and you could add pancakes for an extra £3. So obviously we added pancakes, and I've been full ever since. I've just had another meal. Eating it was a very big struggle. I'm not enjoying eating. I've still got barbecue sauce around my mouth. Cute. I think now we're just gonna chill. What's the time?
About 4.
About 4 o'clock. We're just gonna chill, play some Xbox because we brought it with us, which is how sad. Joe, maybe eat. Well, I need to eat again. Have another meal at like 7. And then loads of snacks to eat. And I'm just trying not to panic. Oh, I need to have a shower as well.
You do smell.
Well, I know Airbnb is really cute. It's very like cottagey. I won't do a little show round, but very cute little cottage, lovely people. Bed's a bit uncomfortable, but it's only for one night. And yeah, just trying not to panic. I think I'm too tired and I'm too full to get anxious, so I'm just trying not to throw up. I might see you later, I might see you in the morning. I haven't decided yet. It's comp morning. I feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack. And there's a little robin. Just hopping about. I don't want to do it.
I will drag you.
Just got home. Didn't film anything actually during the day today because I just focused on lifting. Didn't want to film on the camera, which is fine. I also left the camera in the car, and the car was like down a little hill. Well, it wasn't really much of a hill. It was like a little car park, but I came able to get it. I had such a good day. Such a good day. I was so happy. I can't stop being happy. Not that I want to stop being happy because that's silly. But I'll do like a proper like recap tomorrow. I do obviously have like videos of my lifts which I can put in here. The shaping sizing is going to be wrong because it's filmed on like portrait instead of that way. Landscape. Yeah. But basically qualified for Euros, qualified for Nats, even though I'm not going to do Nats, I'm going to do Euros because Poland. Which means I get to go to Poland and share the platform with some of my best friends, which is really exciting. Had a really big PB on squats and deadlifts. Bench was match PB, but we knew it was going to be anyway. Just happy. I'm so tired. Tired but happy. I also won my weight class and I won best lifter in the ABPU side, but they didn't have enough trophies, so the person in the BPU side got the trophy and not me, which is fine. It's totally fine. But at least I know, and I wasn't expecting that. Excuse the Barbie t-shirt, it's my bed t-shirt. So happy, so happy. So I don't have my glasses on, so I can't actually see if the lighting looks any good. A bit blind. It's the following day. I'm so bad at doing this. I'm so bad at talking to a camera. Oh my god. Maybe I'll get better. Maybe I'll get better as I do it more. I hope I get better as I do it more. It's not great. This is Monday. Obviously competed yesterday. A little bit less tired. Still very tired today. A little bit achy, but actually not too much. Not as much as I was expecting. My lower back's a bit sore, but that's expected after deadlifts. Especially after hitting deadlift PB. The comp was amazing. Honestly, like it's the second comp I've been to at that gym. The first time it was my partner and my friends competing, and they're just a great gym, really lovely people. The ABPU Federation is so nice. Like there's just no like toxicity there, I don't think. Well, there might be, but like I haven't seen any of it. I didn't feel unwelcome, I didn't feel out of place. And it was just a really good fun day. Like, yeah, it was just fun. Like people were there to have fun. Obviously there were some people there, you know, to like hit QTs and like hit PBs and stuff, but it was like just the overall vibe was just like have fun and enjoy the day, which I think just makes every comp so much better because it just takes some of the pressure off. Like the atmosphere is just good and it was just great. What am I talking about? My ADHD brain is not good for just talking at a camera because I instantly forget what I'm doing. What am I talking about? What do I do? What did I do yesterday? I don't know. Short-term memory loss. Squats went great. Kind of hit the number that I was expecting to hit and the number that I wanted to hit. So I did a 125 squat, which I'm very happy with. Considering at my last competition in November, I squatted 115. So that's 10 kilos on my squat in like 4 months, which I'm so happy with because I literally had like a year, maybe a little bit less than a year, of just fucking hating squats. Like I hated squats. I just could not enjoy them. I every check-in with my coach, I was like, fuck squats, get rid of them. And now I love them and they're my favourite. And now bench I hate. Bench was okay. I hit what I hit at the last comp. Sorry, I need something to fidget with. I got these to fidget with. They're Christmas. Donna. Yeah, bench was fine. Hit what I hit at the last comp, which I'm happy with. I've got a 60 kilo bench. Considering like since my last comp, bench has not been loyal to me. I've just forgotten how to bench. I don't know how it happened. Kind of remembered in the past week or two. So at least I hit 60. My like rib height wasn't as high as it normally is, which kind of didn't help. But yeah, it moved fine. Apparently it moved quite easy. I don't know, it felt really fucking hard. So yeah, and then obviously back in November, so I signed up to this competition because back in November my friends Rachel and Alice competed and my partner James competed and they all qualified for Euros and they were all like, yeah, let's go to Poland, let's go to Euros, and I was like, I want to go. And at that point in time I only had to add 7.5 kilos to my total, so I messaged my coach and I was like, do you think it's possible? He said maybe, probably, yeah. So I signed up, went into prep, I only did 7.5 on my total. Because the QT was 310 and I got 302 at my last competition, so it was achievable. So yeah, once I'd done my 125 squat and my 60 kilo bench, I only needed to pull 125 to, did I say 125? Once I'd done my, yeah, that maths is right. Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean, can't talk. So yeah, once I did my 125 squat and my 60 kilo bench, I only needed to pull 125 deadlift to qualify for Euros. We were going to open at 122.5, but after a couple of warm-ups, we just decided to put it up to 125, just open on the QT and then go from there. I did it. I opened on the QT. It was so fucking easy. I literally just stood up with it. I did not expect it to be so easy. Then did 132.5, which is a 5 kilo comp PB. That was so easy too. And then coach was like 140, and I did not think that it was going to go up. And to pull 140, oh my god. To pull 140, the QT for Brits is slightly higher than the QT for Euros. So the QT for Euros was the 310. For Brits it was 325. And I didn't think I was going to qualify for Brits, which was fine because I only wanted to do Euros anyway. But the 140 pull got me qualified for Brits as well. So that was nice. And yeah, 5 kilo all-time PB and 12.5 kilo comp PB. So 22.5 kilos on my total when I only needed 7.5, and I thought adding 7.5 to my total was going to be hard, but I didn't. I added 22.5. I also won my weight category. My medal was downstairs. Hold on, I'm going to get my medal. I got it. This is my little medal. Oh, focus. My little medal. Cute. I wasn't expecting to get a medal. I remember saying to James, because he won a medal at his comp, I was like, oh, I wish I did participation medals so that I could get a medal. And I got one. So I won my weight category, my weight class, whatever. And then I also won best lifter of my class, but they didn't have enough trophies, so the person on the BPU side got the trophy, which is so fine. Didn't want a trophy anyway, but at least I know that I won. I did not expect it. Really didn't expect it. I'm pretty out of breath from running up and down the stairs. I was fully expecting to turn up to the competition and be like first out on the platform. Even James said to me, he was like, most likely you're going to be like first 3 on the platform, so you know, just go for it. Love the confidence in me, feel so loved. But I was the heaviest in my flight, heaviest lifter that wasn't equipped, so heaviest like raw, classic raw lifter, which I was like, oh, okay. Didn't expect that. I also had so many lovely people come up to me and say that I was really strong. And I was like, oh, okay. Really, like, I don't know, I've never been the person that people have said like that to. It just felt kind of cool and I enjoyed it, and everyone there was so nice. And it's like the first competition that I've done where I'm like, oh, fuck, I really want to go back and like just do it all again. Normally after a competition I'm like, fuck, that's over. But I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to Euros, I'm going to Thailand, and hopefully I'm going to vlog some of that. I'm not very good at vlogging, if anyone could tell. It's my first time doing a vlog. Can't make eye contact with the camera. It's off to such a great start. Yeah, my first time vlogging. I don't think it's been a very good vlog, but we'll see. If it's really boring and you've made it this far, thank you so much. I don't know where in the vlog I'm going to put the lifting videos. I'll probably put it in after the bit of me doing my makeup, even though I think that bit was so boring because I was so fucking nervous. Like, I wasn't that bad until taper week, like last Monday, and I just got so nervous out of nowhere. I was like panicking. I was like, I'm not going to do very well, like I'm literally going to like fail. What if I die? I didn't, it was fine. Yeah, Saturday night, so nervous, and like on the morning I was literally there like, I don't know if I can do this, and I did it anyway because I was like, I'm also too shy to tell people that I'm nervous. So I just deal with it by myself and it's fine. I'm so glad I did it. I think, like, I'm a very anxious person, and obviously people are like, or do you like look back at it and you're like, oh, I wish I wasn't so nervous, like what was I even worried about? And like, yeah, I do kind of wish I wasn't such an anxious person, but like at the same time, I think having a good level of anxiety, this might not come out the way I mean for it to come out, but I never want to be the kind of person that is just egotistical, like arrogant, and is just like, yeah, like I'm the best, I'm gonna win, like I will do this, like do you know, like just have that air of arrogance around it. And like, because once you get that kind of mindset, you stop working as hard because you just expect it to happen, and that's not the way things work. Like I have worked really hard for this, and like, I know that sounds kind of like, oh, lame, but I've worked quite hard. I put everything into my training. Outside of training, I've been so on it with my diet, my mobility, like everything, and the anxiety just fueled me to do that more. And I think like it's a pretty cool thing to be so anxious but still like push yourself and just still do the thing. Like, yeah, so if you're an anxious person and you don't think you can do the thing, you can. I did it. I was nearly crying all the time and I did it. And anxiety is not a weakness. It's nothing to be scared of. It's nothing to feel weak about, because it's just your way of dealing with things. And yeah, sometimes anxiety can be bad. You know, like some people can get really like nervous on the platform and just cues go out the window, like just forget everything, and that's when it can be bad because you most likely will not get your lifts. But that's why having like such a good support system really helps. Like I had obviously my coach handling me, my partner James filming everything. Why is my voice, I promise I'm not gonna cry, but I feel like I sound like my mum came and watched, and then my friends Rachel and Alice came as well. And just having like such like a good support team around you, like they're like smiling, like having fun, making jokes, like it just makes the day feel so much better and so much less scary if you're not there by yourself. And it's like, if anything went wrong, I know they would have like just given me a hug, picked me back up, and just laughed it off with me. And that just makes it, that's like something so special. I've completely forgotten what I'm talking about. But yeah, and most of the time, if you go to these things, some people will look cool, calm and collected, but they're probably not. They're probably shitting it inside. Everybody gets nervous. It just means that you care about what you're doing, and it means that you're passionate and that you want it. And if you want it enough, you will get it. You will do it and you will be fine. I feel like I'm rambling way too much now. But I hope you've enjoyed this little vlog. I hope I'm going to do more. I need to do more so I get a bit better at it, because I do think I'm very good at, not necessarily like talking to the camera, but, well, I'm not very good at that either. But just like picking up the camera, like filming stuff. I just kept forgetting to do that. Obviously on the comp day it wasn't really like at the front of my mind anyway, because I was like lift bar. But yeah, if you'd like some more videos, let me know, please. And thank you for watching.